Okay, so I'm in my mom's bathroom today. I'm at her vanity. Her setup is a lot different than mine. It's a little bit echoey in here, but we're gonna do the best we can. My filming setup is a little precarious. I have my camera like perched on something, so hopefully it doesn't fall. Hopefully we can get through this. But yeah, I'm gonna do the using my mom's makeup challenge. And let's see kind of what she has. The first problem is going to be that her skin tone is usually deeper and darker than mine. She's usually much more tan, but it looks like I might be able to get away with foundation. We'll just have to see. This is the only like beauty blender type thing she has, this little baby mini one that I gave her. I didn't try it before giving it to her, but now that I have, like, this is wet and it's so firm. Like, you can see the pressure almost on my knuckles. Like, they turn white from like just trying to like push it down. But anyway, she's got CoverGirl Clean Matte Liquid Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory, and I'm just gonna do a little of that. And I don't know how she does this, but I'm just doing it like this. I'm just gonna use a little because I think it's gonna be too dark, especially if it oxidizes. And she has a concealer, but her concealer is actually darker than this foundation anyway. The part that's gonna be easy about this is the eyeshadows, because she has just like natural neutral eyeshadows, so that won't be hard. And she has a bunch of brushes because every time one comes in my Ipsy bag, I just give it to her. And although the one brush that I've been sad to get rid of is this Luxie 249, I really hate double-sided brushes because I would put them in something. Like, I got her this black sand to hold her brushes, but so I feel like I can't use this side anymore. Like, there's little sand in it. But this brush is really nice other than that, in my opinion. That was the only one I was like sad to give her. This like hurts. I don't understand. Okay, so I got a glob. You can tell it's like much darker than my hand, but hopefully we can make it work for the face. So far my forehead doesn't look too bad, but my forehead is darker than the rest of my face as a general rule. And she does have some powder, but I think that's gonna be too dark also. So we'll just do what we can with what we have. This thing hurts me. I wish I knew what brand it was so I could like give a disclaimer, like, don't use this, don't buy it, don't pay for it. I think it soaks up a lot of product too, because I know you get lighter coverage with beauty sponges, but I'm getting hardly any, and that's kind of what I wanted anyway. Like, I don't want heavy coverage at all because I don't think this is gonna match very well, but I do need some. And it's like, it almost is like it's putting it on, and then if I go over, like, it's blending it off. So, this one is CoverGirl True Blend Mineral in medium, which I think is definitely gonna be too dark, so perfect. She has a light one in here as well. Oh, there's not very much left though. This looks like it has a very pink undertone. I don't know how much of that you could see. Sorry. She has an e.l.f. Total Face Brush. I actually think I'm gonna skip contouring maybe, just because I'm a little bit bronzy already. We'll see if I can find something. If I change my mind, I'll try to maybe make something work. Might be able, no, I've already powdered, never mind. was gonna say I might be able to use that darker concealer, but I've already powdered, so I'm not gonna put more liquid underneath. This is either the Maybelline blush, Maybelline Fit Me blush in medium coral. Has the top broken off, and I'm not getting a lot of color payoff. I'm gonna try using this different brush. This is a Farrah 50F. It's cute, but I don't know if that will help at all. It's super soft. I've been liking the kind of shimmery blushes lately, but where I like dewy, kind of luminous skin, my mom likes the matte. The lighting is actually horrible in here because it's so different from this side to this side. This like yellowish artificial lighting versus this bright natural lighting. Okay. I want to actually show you her drawer setup. These are all just dividers I actually got on clearance from Target. And this was my Christmas gift to her, was an organization. Like I cleaned and organized her vanity because I know she doesn't need stuff. So it's now mid-April, so it's held up pretty well, but things kind of just get scattered and left on the counter. That's pretty normal, I feel like, but I don't see a single shade, even an eyeshadow, that I could use for a highlight. Like that white is maybe okay, but she is just a matte girl. So I don't see one, but maybe I could use this lip gloss, but again, I already powdered, so I can't really liquid highlight. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to use this Maybelline Chic Naturals shade. It's called 10S Vanilla. You might be able to see I kind of swatched on my hand, maybe. I'm gonna try to use it as a highlight, I guess. I really like this brush for highlight. It's called the Mint Pear Rounded Soft Blend in M64. So I'm just gonna do this. It's not meant to be a highlighter, so I'm gonna try to like really blend it in. I'm gonna like pack it on, and then to get rid of the white cast, I'm gonna try to put more powder over it. See if that helps. Okay, and since I didn't really like the color payoff from that Maybelline blush, I'm gonna go in with this brush again in this CoverGirl blush in Iced Plum. It's shade 510. It looks like this, just the old school like kind of packaging. She usually just goes for a smoky eye, so she has a lot of these little like quads and like singular matte shades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix, this is, oh gosh, I don't even know what this is. This is a Maybelline quad with a nice like plummy color. And then this is a Maybelline matte brown But I'm gonna mix this color with this color so it doesn't get too dark too quick. Because I'm not sure what the pigment is like on these. This is another Farrah brush. It's an E35. I'm just using it. It looks pretty clean to try to like blend. I don't know if you can see, there's just like a line in my crease because all the product has just collected in the crease. I'm gonna try to take this shade again on this finger and just wipe across the lid. Concentrating on the inner third and the middle. Actually, looks like I'm getting a lot more pigment that way. And then I'm gonna go in with this darker Maybelline matte brown and just take a little bit and run it across the... This is the number 7 Stay Perfect Shade and Define. And I'm just gonna use it like eyeliner on the waterline. Just whatever's left on this brush and kind of brush through my brows because she doesn't have brow gel or anything like that as far as I know. She always draws her brows on all the way basically every day, but she has dark brown hair, so she does dark brown brows. Okay, and then she always does waterproof mascara. I've got the Lash Paradise, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which I love also, so I'm happy about that. It looks like a pretty fresh tube, so that's nice too. She has a few different lip liners in here. I'm gonna go with this one. It is the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in number 63. The name is East End Snob. Oh wow, I just broke it. That's super awesome. Coley's making a cameo. Are you in here to talk to me? Which I'm gonna have to keep this color in mind because it looks like a Your Lips But Better, like a pretty good match for mine. Are you taking a shower? this is the number 7 High Shine Lip Gloss in Sparkling Rose, which looks pretty nice. Feels nice, not sticky. You can take what's left of this over on this brush and kind of contour my nose. Hopefully that wasn't a huge mistake. I'm gonna take this. A little more nose highlight. Alright, so I'm just gonna take you in real time over to this window here so you can see what everything looks like in natural light and see kind of how I did. I'm standing in the bathtub, so this is what everything looks like in natural light. I think it turned out pretty good. I had to get a little creative with things that she doesn't have, and I would love to have a setting spray, but overall I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'm excited to go to this birthday party in a little bit.